Welcome back to AI, the Somnium Files. Somnium Files. Still not sure how to say it. I forgot to save last time, but I think. But the autosave will save us maybe.
Nice at laws. It's not impossible.
I think we saw this. I'll do this quickly. So yeah, this was actually a good recap for me. So we're still looking for Renju, and Date is being bad parent slash guardian slash not really guardian.
You got it.
Date, if something
Yeah,
I'll come help
this.
right
Me too. I'll save you no matter what, Iris. Thank you both.
Like we're leaving Yusuke
Promise me.
alone.
I promise.
To satisfy that this needs to be a savior or something. Let's check out the Tsushima residence first. I'd like to see how So and Iris act around each other.
There's no one in the garden.
So must be inside.
Wait, I have detected a living organism in the garden. You should look around.
Living organism. Seems like we can talk to Iris. Iris is looking around.
Small island is Kojima in Japanese.
The director Kojima? He's here? It honestly wouldn't be that weird for him. But he's not there.
Maybe this is Death Stranding.
Is that Mr.
Who?
Mr. Bridge. Oh, there's So and Hitomi. It's plant.
No one is inside.
If
It's
no
a
one,
garden. I said garden lantern, not hardened lanyard.
I'm aware of that.
if no one is inside, then they must be over there. Zoom. Oh, it's creepy music.
That's so. Next to him is Hitomi?
It looks that way.
Why? What's Hitomi doing with So?
Dots. Dots.
Date? What's wrong?
Iris hasn't noticed them yet. I decide to ask her about them.
You said you don't know So Tsujima, right?
Right, I don't.
What about your mom? Does she know So?
I don't know. I don't think she does.
Do you ever talk politics at home? Anything like that?
Not particularly. Why are you asking me this?
It was at that moment. Two bodyguards dressed in black came running out of the mansion. They had panicked looks on their faces.
We told you you can't come in here.
You can't do what you want just because you're a cop.
You're trespassing. That's a crime, you know.
Get lost.
No use pushing it. If they called HQ, we would get arrested for sure. And what would happen to Iris? Who would protect her? Now, did I say that? That is like, I need to protect in this route. Timeline. Nice. It's a huge organization. They have people everywhere. I can't risk being caught. Then I would be able to save Iris.
Fine. Let's go, Iris.
Yeah.
Shaking my head. Why do we always get cock-blocked from the real information? So I think I had different theories about Iris's father Like it could be Renju. I think I said it might be so at some point. Well, I'm not sure if I did. Maybe? No. Yeah. I took Iris to Bloomberg. I took my time checking every inch of the merry-go-round.
There's nothing here.
Guess not.
Why did Renju come here Friday night? Was it to play Soko's buddy here? Or did he have another reason? Renju is my friend. I want to believe him, but I don't know how long I can keep defending him. Where is he? What is he doing? I've thought it over 1,000 times. My head is heavy with it. Iris suddenly snapped me out of it.
Want a race, Date?
Race?
Yeah, we talked about it yesterday. You want to challenge me?
Well, sure.
Date's voice is kind of lowish. I wonder if there's any... I'm gonna... Never mind. Date's voice is kind of
Yeah,
low.
let's do it. We'll start here and end here.
So, we race around the merry-go-round?
Right. Line up next to me.
Before I even had a chance to reply, Iris got set. I guess I have no choice. I lined up next to Iris.
Okay, here we go. Ready, set, go!
I couldn't believe my eyes. I thought I must be dreaming. The second after the race had started, I was already 2 paces behind her. I couldn't close the gap. I watched her back get smaller and smaller.
See? Told you, Iris is the messenger of the gods.
You've earned your namesake. Do you know a lot about mythology?
Huh?
You said that Iris is a goddess in Greek mythology. And 3 days ago you were talking about Egyptian mythology.
Horus is the Egyptian god of the sky and sun. The right eye is the eye of Ra, and that's the sun. The left eye is the eye of Wadjet, and that one is the moon.
That's what Iris told me 3 days ago. Horus's left eye is the eye of Wadjet. Does that have any relation with the Wadjet system?
Oh, mythology? I actually don't know that much. Uncle taught me everything. 6 years ago, I used to come here with someone all the time. I used to call him Uncle.
Oh yeah, didn't he come up with Aset too?
Yeah, that's right. That name is rooted in Egyptian mythology too.
About Aset.
Horus's mom is named Isis. But in ancient Egyptian, it's pronounced closer to Ise or Asa. How do I explain this?
Well, I think that was pretty self-explanatory. About Aset.
Horus's father's name is Osiris. And his mom's name is Isis. So Osiris is Isis's husband.
Wait, what? Yeah.
Osiris was assassinated by his brother Set. After Set killed Osiris, he tore his body to pieces and threw it into the river.
Do we look for foreshadowing in this? Probably not. Well, so was torn to pieces. So if Osiris saw his brother would kill him? Don't think that makes too much sense.
Isis was devastated. I can't believe I'm a widow at my age. But she didn't let it break her because she had the power of life and death. Alright, fine. If that's how it's gonna be, I'll just revive my husband. With a group of her friends, she gathered up Osiris's body and started the resurrection ritual. Live! Shkrr! And so, Osiris was revived! Well, technically he wasn't all there, so he wasn't in one piece.
Oof.
But anyway, Isis was the goddess of life, death, and fertility. She was worshipped by all the land.
I think I get the picture, but what does that have to do with your own name?
There's a theory that the Greek goddess Iris is really based on the Egyptian goddess Isis.
Okay, so well, yeah. No. Nope.
So Isis and Iris are connected.
Yeah,
And Isis sounded like Aset in ancient Egyptian, which is where your stage name comes from.
that's right. But remember, I didn't come up with the name.
Her uncle.
How did you get so fast?
I told you yesterday, I love moving around, and I especially love dancing. But about 3 months ago, Mr. Ogira told me something. He said that I can't dance.
Why?
I don't know. He said something about being over-reliant on dancing and neglecting my singing. You should stop dancing for now and practice singing.
But during your live stream,
She was dancing.
Because I was sad. After I stopped dancing, I lost so many fans. They said terrible things to me, like that I'm worthless if I can't dance.
Dots.
All
Dots.
I have is dancing. Just dancing.
About the Eye of Watching.
Horus's arch enemy was Set, his uncle.
his uncle.
I told you earlier. Horus's father was Osiris, who was assassinated by his younger brother Set.
Right, I see.
Not only was he killed, he was shredded to pieces. So obviously Horus was pissed. Drats! I'll never forgive you, Uncle Set. On the other hand, Set didn't like having Horus around. Ugh, he's so annoying. Osiris said that I was supposed to be king. But now everyone's like, oh, Horus should be king. Are these idiots serious? Horus would be an awful king. Time to go to war! And so, a bloody war broke out. Just like that. And the winner was decided by a deadly game.
What kind of game?
They would disguise themselves as hippos, ford the river, and whoever gets to the other side first would win.
That sounds dumb.
That's what they decided.
How oddly specific.
So, for 80 years they fought. It was bloody and horrible.
Oh yeah, this was about gods.
In the end, Horus won. Horus used a spear to cut off Set's foot and wee-wee.
Wee-wee?
I believe she is referring to a male...
Thingy.
Wait, why are you asking me?
But Horus didn't come out of this unscathed. During the battle, Horus lost his left eyeball to Set. It said that the left eye survived and traveled all over Egypt, gaining wisdom and experience. Horus had no idea that his left eye was wandering around on its own. What? Where did my eye go? Horus was totally bummed out. He went to see the god of wisdom, the moon, and time, Thoth. Damn, Set did that? That's brutal, dude.
All these names from the Egyptian goddesses, Isis and Thoth.
All right, I'll use my moon power to heal you up. Yay, thank you, Mr. Thoth. Okay, here it goes. Moon healing power! Ring, ring, ring! Thoth cast his spell and Horus's eye came zooming in! Zoom! Click! Horus got his eye back. And from that day forward, his left eye had the power of the moon in it. It became the symbol of knowledge and healing, and revered as a sacred icon.
Was this the Illuminati eye or was it something else? I can't remember.
So that's the Eye of Wadjet?
Right.
And it became the Eye of Providence.
Yes.
Yeah, that was it.
And do you think that's why we call it the Wadjet system?
Probably, yeah.
Summarize. In the end, we didn't find any new information on Renju. All this mythology stuff she explained might be important. But there were so many brothers and uncles and I don't know how they connect to real events, or it was just background information for stuff. I think there might be a connection between the Wadjet and Iris because the names and stuff, but we kind of knew that already and it was just retold to us. And if it was told again, it probably is relevant somehow. But I'm not too upset. This is what the criminal investigation is about. Running with girls around crime scenes and talking about Egyptian mythology. You don't always find what you're looking for.
Let's get going, Iris.
Yeah, let's go.
So where will we go? I didn't look at the stuff. Let's check quickly. I still don't know how or why these skilled horses play into things. I think it was said that they were brought there by some random dudes. Marble. Where are we supposed to go here? Is it dangerous to go here again?
Where are we going next?
Marble and Golden Yokocho.
Wasn't that where we were attacked by knives?
It'll be fine. I didn't tell anyone we were going there. They won't be waiting for us.
Oh yeah, we're thinking there's a moon.
Besides, they wouldn't ambush us in the same place twice.
That's probably true.
But why marble?
No reason. I just need to talk to Mama.
Hmm?
Who's your mama, Date? She thinking. Marble Tuesday, 5:36 p.m.
Sorry I couldn't come last night.
No, don't worry about it. It was better that you didn't.
Huh?
You didn't hear? There was a shootout right in front of the bar.
What? No.
They closed all of Golden Yokocho down. They were saying something about hitmen suddenly pulling out guns and shooting. They were trying to kill a man and a woman. Wait a minute.
Yep.
I told Mama about last night and about two.
Iris, let me introduce you to Mama's little sister.
That's a fridge.
Okay. Anything interesting? Let's talk to Iris first. Iris sitting to my side, one drink.
No, I'm okay.
What should we ask?
Mama, what are you doing?
Polishing a bonito.
Just polishing the bonito.
Why?
Why, indeed.
What do you think of Mama?
She's a delight.
Oh, aren't you nice? Are you looking for a job?
Iris is still in high school.
How about after you graduate? Starting rate is 6 million yen an hour.
So, like 6,000? No, wait. You take 2 zeros out. 60,000
Date, I need a body so I can work here immediately.
dollars. I mean,
You won't get hired looking like that.
yeah, Rate's voice is super low in this route in particular. Oh yeah, let's introduce Iris after.
Sorry for the late introduction.
Yeah.
This is Iris.
Nice to meet you. I'm Aset. You bet. Oh, sorry. Habit. I meant Iris.
Oh my, you are so cute. Are you a virgin? You are, right?
Oh, yeah.
What a coincidence. Me too.
Oh, you don't say.
Yes, let's just move on. About the armed man.
I think they must be foreign mafia. Some kind of international organization. They would do anything for money.
Nyes must have hired them.
Yes. About Nikes.
Sorry, honey, but I don't know a thing about that.
But you're an informant. I'm sure you must know something.
I'm well versed in local information. I know all about Tokyo's underworld, but I can't say much about the rest of the world.
Summarize.
Mama, I want to ask you something.
What is it?
Those gunmen were waiting for us. Did you tell anyone we were coming?
I don't think. That's possible. Like, why would Mama come out from the shop if there was a shooting going on?
That's right. You did tell Mama that you were coming, and that you were bringing Iris.
Well, I did tell one person.
No.
Who?
The person I was gonna have you meet, of course. Same guy who gave Ren his watch.
What's his name?
Futa, I think.
The music stopped. Futa. Have we met anyone like that?
Futa Amanoma.
Amanoma. Was it someone's name? Can I? Yeah. Okay. Pewter. So Pewter and Boss New. Yeah, I didn't remember the Futa, but the Amanoma sounded familiar.
What?
Dots.
Yes. Pewter.
Just leave after that? Why were we gonna meet him? He gave Renju his watch. The watch was very important, right? Abyss headquarters. Tuesday, 7:05 p.m.
There's no one here.
Actually, I want to check one more thing. One more. And one more. Just checking the ages and stuff. Dots.
Maybe he went home.
No, that can't be. Pewter is definitely around here somewhere.
Date, your intuition is correct. I am detecting a living organism nearby.
A living.
I knew it.
Maybe he's in the locker. Let's check that last. Weren't these always off? Iris is looking around.
Of course Pewter is not there. Take this search more seriously.
Is Pewter in here?
No, he's not.
I know. This Pewter guy must be hiding inside the CRT monitor.
What is he, a contortionist? Of course he's not in there.
Just a chair. Maybe.
There's that bastard.
Wait a minute! Okay, I'll tell you everything.
You told those men that Iris and I were going to Golden Yokocho, didn't you?
Yes, I did. Renju hired them.
Wait, what?
Renju did?
Which means Mr. Okiura is in with Nice.
No?
Nice.
Don't play dumb. I know you're with them.
I don't know what you're talking about. I was just helping Renju.
Why the need to do it like that? Couldn't you have just told Dade that Renju wants to meet with Iris?
Did you help number 89 get away?
Yes.
How much does she know?
Just answer the question.
Dots.
Yes, I did.
It's been bothering me. How was number 89 able to escape from Metro so easily? And you were the one being held hostage. If you were helping him the whole time, it all makes sense.
Can I talk to Iris? What's that cat on your waist?
I've always wondered this. The cat on your waist. What is that?
Oh, this? It's Bastet,
Bastet?
a cat goddess. Why are you asking me now?
Because it's important. Introduce.
This is Pewter.
Oh, hi. Nice to meet you.
Hello. I'll have to give you my card later. I have a feeling that if I reached to my pocket, I would get my head blown off.
Reassure.
Sorry you had to see this.
It's fine.
Don't worry. I won't kill him.
Then can I leave?
Sure. If if you don't mind me breaking every one of your fingers.
Then I'd rather not.
Iris is standing there. Peter is kneeling on the ground with his hands on the back of his head. About 89's escape.
2 days ago, Renju escaped from the hospital. Renju asked me on the phone to report everything about Shoko's murder case. That's what he wanted. Yesterday, the boss told me that number 89 was coming. Then, Renju asked, "Is there any way we can let number 89 escape?" I was conflicted. I thought hard about it, but it was Renju asking. Someone I love.
Oh.
And he sounded like he was on death's doorstep. He was begging for help. I couldn't say no. With my intelligence, I was quickly able to come up with a plan. You know what the results were.
About 89's escape.
The escape happened exactly how I described earlier, though I wasn't being threatened with a gun.
You were acting, huh? Just pretending to be his hostage.
Yes,
Did number 89 know about the plan?
of course. We discussed it when we were alone in the interrogation room. Naturally, he agreed. I imagine he would have taken any possibility of escape. Even if we failed, he was already serving a life sentence.
Why was Boss not present at 89's interrogation?
I may not look it, but I have connections high up at HQ. Friends from my college days. I asked one of them to call up the boss.
About Renju's watch.
Is it true that you were the one who gave Renju his watch?
Dots.
Yes, that's true.
Why were you looking like that? There was no need to ask anything else. Why did Peter help Renju? His last answer was all I needed to hear. Why did Renju escape with number 89?
I don't know. It's true. Please, believe me. Renju said that he needed him. That's all I know.
Where is she?
I see. So where is Renju?
Even if I knew, why would I tell you?
Because you don't want more holes in your body than you already have.
You can't.
Why not?
Date, I didn't tell you all this because you were threatening me. I genuinely wanted you to know. To understand the truth, Date.
What are you talking about?
There's a variable you haven't considered. I made Aiba.
And?
You don't get it?
Date, his hands!
Date!
Now, come with me.
Come with my...
Damn it, Pewter!
Damn Peter, we'll be chasing Peter next time. I think he's just taking him to Renju, but not sure. Also, now it's confirmed that Pewter can do stuff with Aiba. Don't know if he has used it in any other timeline, but we do have confirmation for that now. But yeah, we'll continue next time. Thank you for watching. Bye.